Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about my experience at the Nita Strauss concert as well as the VIP experience, and this was the Summer Storm Tour. Now first and foremost, the concert was great. There were 4 acts and Nita finished it up and it was a great show. Her band has a keyboard player and a singer now, so there was some old stuff from Controlled Chaos, there was new stuff, and it was all killer. Now the VIP experience, very cool. Mine was $75. There was only 18 of us there. We had a long Q&A. We had meet and greet where you meet her and get stuff signed. Like I got my guitar signed. Now most people get the guitar body signed. I did the headstock, and I did prep it following Brad Angove's instructions on his website. So this is one of my main players, is one of the reasons I didn't have the body done. And that is something that I do recommend. If it's the main player, you're probably not going to want to do the body unless you're really good at putting another clear coat on it and making it not noticeable. It's one of those things that if it's a player, and even if not, you need to protect the signature, so that's one of those things you want to look into before you decide what to have signed. I've still got a strap that I have to protect. It's just a black leather strap that she signed, but protecting leather is different than protecting like a guitar body. Some of the things that she did sign 3 items a person. I got the guitar, a leather strap, and the picture that's back here signed. There was a poster included that's also signed. So it was a really good experience. There didn't seem to be any real questions off limits. People asked her about anything you can think of, really. Now the question I asked her was, did she have to do anything different to kind of change gears between the different artists she plays with in her solo work? And what she said is actually a great piece of advice, is that no, you bring the same energy every time you play. You give the same great show every time. And that would probably serve most of us pretty well in our daily practice even. Put that energy in when you're playing. Because sometimes practicing gets boring and it gets frustrating. And instead of being calm and relaxed when we play, we end up frustrated and making it harder for ourselves. But the Q&A was really great. Nita was really personable, really friendly and outgoing. So I really enjoyed the experience. Obviously, if you have the extra cash and you're going to the show, I would recommend it. Definitely recommend the show. It was only like $22, I think, for the concert. So she has a winter show coming. I would definitely check it out. Or if you can, catch her with Alice Cooper. Unfortunately, they're not coming here. So the concert was great. Nita was great. The VIP experience was great. I definitely recommend seeing the tour. I will be seeing her again. Getting the signatures, that's not a huge thing for me, but since I could, I went ahead and did it. Now, I do think guitarists and musicians in general really should go to live concerts. The energy there, the getting to see and speak with other musicians, because a lot of times, especially in a smaller show, you're going to run into at least some of the opening acts just out on the floor. I met people from Spirit Machines, as well as a couple other bands while I was there. Spirit Machines is a local band here in Salt Lake that was they were the second act when Nita toured. I've actually seen them again since. It's another reason to go check out some shows around you, as you never know what you're going to run into, and just getting around other musicians can really re-inspire you, reinvigorate you. So definitely worth checking out any concert you can, even if it's not a genre really that you like. I mean, I wouldn't go way outside your genre, but I'm not the biggest metal fan. I like certain metal, but I'm not a huge metal fan. And this was an all-metal act, and I enjoyed every bit of it. So definitely would check out live shows when they come around if you can afford them, especially the inexpensive shows at a small venue. This seated 400, and it wasn't at capacity. It was standing room, sorry, not seated, but it was capacity 400. So definitely the energy and just the reinvigoration it can give you, I would hit concerts when you can. So this show was a great experience for me. As I said, meeting her was a great experience. Just the overall ambiance of the place and just the feel. It was a great time. I definitely recommend seeing Nita Strauss if you get the chance. And as I said, as a musician, I definitely recommend getting out there and seeing some concerts when you can. Talk to other musicians. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this kind of content, please click like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Leave me some comments and suggestions. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, keep playing.